interesting, something that you love to talk about, something that you are guilty of, one way or the other, there is no way you are coming out of this one not guilty, all right? Even if you went to the court of law, you'd still be guilty, right? But we just want to know what guilty perspective side you're taking on this one. But just before I jump into it, might I remind us that today is World Creativity and Innovation Day. I'll say it again, World Creativity and Innovation Day. April 21 it is. Now it's got the theme creativity and innovation in problem solving. All right. And I said it earlier on when we first got engaging in a discourse of a two-way discourse. That is, I made it clear. I said the reason, or probably the reason you're not making growth in your business, in whatever it is that you find your hands to do, is because you are not being creative or innovative enough. Or you've not even thought about the need to be creative and innovative. All right? Because the world needs it, that business needs it, you need it, all right, to make it right, okay? So you might as well begin to grow that creativity. And one of the ways that you can do that is going, through the activity of the day again, right? And then try to be ideologist. Yeah, that's what it is. Be ideologist. Yeah, and with an ideology, tinker with that ideology, with that thoughts, here and there. Try to turn it around. I'll give you a very swift example, right, on how to do so. Take, for example, that what you're thinking about is the number 6. Yeah. Yes. The number 6, 6, yeah? Right, 6. Okay, so you look at number 6 for what it is and you see 6. But if you look at it upside down, you see 9, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who would have thought that you would have seen 9 from 6? Yeah, so look at it from all sides. Be innovative about it. How can you better make 6 a better 6? Than the 6s that is in the market. Yeah, so these are the things. It's all about packaging. It's all about creativity. It's all about being innovative. It's all about being spontaneous. All right, so that's what the United Nations is celebrating today for. Now, to the discourse today. This one will take a lot of innovation and creativity. Bank or box? The saving dilemma or dilemma. All right. Bank or box, the savings dilemma. Now, hello, and welcome to today's discussion on bank or box, the savings dilemma. Let's dive into it. Especially into the history of saving money in banks and contribution groups. Yes. Am I speaking too much far away from your understanding? Okay, let's get it to this way. Yeah. For everything that we do in life, right, we try to save. We try to make money, rather. When we make money, we save for what? The rainy day. There's always a rainy day, right? In other words, rainy day simply means the days when money will seemingly be scarce and you'll have needs that money must attend to, right? On such days, what do? Right? Okay. Now, saving money has been a crucial aspect of human life for centuries. In ancient times, though, people used to save their monies in boxes or jars. Yeah, remember? Often hidden away in secret places. However, though, with the advent of modern banking systems, people began to trust institutions with their savings. On the other hand, though, contribution groups such as, also known as the Roscas or the Esusu, have been around for just as long, providing a social and disciplined approach to saving. Now, I know a couple of you who would rather, in fact, somebody once said that, and I heard, over my dead, even my mom too actually did that. Yeah, my late mom. Yeah, God rest her soul. Yeah, so she actually did that. It took, in my dialect, we'll say, uka uka. It was after an uka uka conversation, right? After much convincing, begging, and it was because she got into business. The business had to have an extension. Mom now decided, okay, I will have an account to my name. But aside that, Mom, it was Kolo. Y'all know Kolo? Yes, Colo is how mommy used to save money back in the day. And then the other part would be where she will tie it at the tip of a wrapper and fold the money very well and then tie it at the tip of the wrapper tight and strongly. It was a way of saving it. I mean, just keeping the money close was better. I mean, quite a number of you might just be like my mom. Yeah, y'all prefer to know that the money is somewhere that is reachable. It's not somewhere that you have to go through one hurdle or the other, or some person saving the monies for you, and then they'll take a certain percentage and they deduct you here and there and all of that. Before you know it, from 5,000 from 5,000 naira that you saved, when you're expecting to see at least 5,000 or more, you're having 4,005 in the end. And you're asking yourself, why am I even saving it in the bank? All right, when I could actually save it in my colo at the in my room. So if you've been like that and you've been thinking about it, well, I just want to know what your thoughts would be, because I really want to hear from you, your side of it. How would you prefer to save your monies? Would you like to save it, or do you save money? Let me say, do you? It's not even would you, because you're already guilty as charged. Okay, so there's no need to act as if you are not. But if you are not saving at all, you need to go for a psychic evaluation. If you're not saving at all, you have to be evaluated. But for those of you who are guilty of saving, right, how do you save your money best? What is the best form of your saving? Is it via the banking system, or through the contribution groups, or the Esusus? You know Esusu now. Each of you will now put monies together, maybe 5,000 naira from 5 people. At the end of maybe the month, one of you will be paid the collective bulk of the monies. Yeah, whilst contribution still goes on until every member of that contribution group is serviced. Yeah, that's it. So which one is best for you? Which do you think is the most reliable, for you? Have you tried both, or are you one who is indeed saving monies from with the bank as well as with contribution groups, or the Isusus as we know it? Well, I'd like you to tell me already. 0907-353-0044 is that number. The other number is 0908-766-8888. And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909-705-4450. What saving method, what saving technique is best for you? Do you prefer the most? Is it the type that you're saving with a contribution group and you're putting monies together so that at the end of the month you're given the bulk of it? Or do you prefer saving monies in the bank? Have an account, put it in the bank and all of that. And why? You've got to tell me why. All right, but I already gave you the number, so you can just engage already. But then I should give you some stories. Now, Ada, a marketing executive, shares her experience with banking. Now she says, I save with a bank because it's secure and easily accessible. However, the interest rates are low and there are fees involved. On the other hand, her experience with a contribution group has been very positive. Now she says, and I quote, the social support and discipline of contributing regularly have helped me save more effectively. Yeah, that's Ada's story. But David, who is a business owner, has a different perspective to it. Now, he says, I have had issues with banks due to bureaucracy and low returns. That's what David is saying. However, my experience with a contribution group was marred by a defaulting member, which caused tension within the group. Okay, so one of the members of the contribution groups did not indeed pay his own contribution or her own contribution, and that is what destroyed that contribution group. And David says, as a business owner, it didn't really all go well with him, and as such, he wouldn't trust the Esusu as a saving method. Rather the banking system might just be preferable. All right, though. But let's hear from a financial, experts. Now, a financial expert who, during the course of a discourse over the weekend, and um, from whence this discourse indeed was birthed, you know, says the key to saving is to find a method that works for you. All right, so which method works for you? Banks offer security and accessibility, while contribution groups or the Isusus provide social support and discipline. All right, ultimately, though, this expert goes about to saying that it's about understanding your financial goals and choosing the right tool. Understand your financial goals and then choose the right tool. That's what he says, right? But just in case y'all don't know what a susu is, for those who are conversant with ajo, yes, that's the Yoruba name to it. Yeah, ajo. Okay, so you save a certain money, they'll mark your name, stuff like that. Yeah. All right. So, but then there are some people, who also prefer to save money by entrusting it in the hands of one person. Yeah. Just keep it for me, I beg, no vex. I'll come collect them tomorrow, or next week, or next month. I know be save. If I keep that money, I go chop up. So they say, oh, my trusted friend, oh yeah, please hold this money for me, and all of that. Help me keep it, all right? So that when I need it next month, or when I need it, you'll be there to give me. Those kinds of savings, though, they always often end with stories that touch sometimes. But yeah, let's look at some very, very salient factors to consider if you're deciding, or when deciding, between saving in a bank or saving with a contribution group. One of the things that you must consider is the financial goals, the risk tolerance, the need for social supports, interest rates and fees. Are there any interest rates, any fees attached that will be deducted and stuff? And how much is it? Is it going to affect, your savings in a very wholesome way? Or is it something you can forego and let go and say, okay, I think that's fair enough? I mean, even the person who's saving it, or the institution saving it, they deserve, these amounts of monies. And then, of course, accessibility and security, very, very, very important. How accessible is these monies for you? Is it something you can just throw your hands or put a call through and the money comes? Or is it something that you have to go through a hurdle just to get back your monies, right? So these are what you must consider. And then how secure? Very important. How secure is that platform with which you are choosing to save monies with? All right, so how secure is it? Does it have security? Is it safe? Do you think you can trust it? And stuff like that. Now, according to a survey by the Central Bank of Nigeria, 43% of Nigerians saved with banks, while 27% participate in informal saving groups like yours. Having heard all of this, which one is your saving method? And if you were to choose how you like to save your monies, would you rather save it in banks, or would you prefer to save it with a contribution group, whereby every day you're saving a little penny, maybe 2,000, 5,000, and you're being marked just like that, every day, every day, every day, just like that, until there comes a certain time you want the monies and it's sent to you ASAP. All right, which one works for you? Which one is it that you would choose wholeheartedly, embrace? Well, let's get a couple of messages right now as I see. This one here is coming from at Savvy Niger, right? Across social media platforms. Let's hear what Nigerians are saying about it. Cure, but contribution groups offer better returns. Oh. Hello.
Hey, who's that guy?
Hello to you, BB.
Why did you save your money?
I'm asking you, BB.
I'll give you one bottle. You go tell me your secret of your money.
BB, where you calling calling from, though? Where are you calling
Yeah,
from?
where am I coming from?
Yes.
I come from a yes, and east, and where our president is, that is where I'm coming from.
Oh Lord. Okay, it's all good.
You are getting answer. You are
Honestly,
now.
honestly.
You are not telling me where I'm coming from. You want to give me out so that I will not measure my house and my not house.
Maybe you never can tell. This is we're still in the Easter season.
I coming from my home, my house, I'm inside my room.
Oh Lord, BB, it's fine, BB. Okay, talk to me, BB. Which one do you use? How do you save this your money? Because if you like say you don't make money, you don't hammer.
Give me one bottle so that I can tell you how am I saving my money, whether not for back or whether not.
Oh, BB, no.
That's our business. See, this topic that you bring is
Yeah.
very nice, it's very good.
Abby?
You know, before, in my village people, we don't know what to be back.
Yeah.
We don't know what to be back. But when back come, say, when you save money, interest go day. They go pull interest for you. That is why you see their money to the back and save. But now, when you say back is saver, back is must be very serious for our people's money now, but nobody can talk. Do you know you save money for back and the life for us say when you save money for back, interest go day. Do you know now the interest that they tell us say it go day? Now they are continue to remove your money and they are using your money to trade. They cannot put interest for you. Why some people no more putting money for back? Somebody go dupe you back where they're supposed to save your money for you. Another person go enter cash, wipe your money, but back at the person. They say go and meet this one, go and meet this one. And what person do for trust? They do a job. Okay, a month head, I will correct. But if you get this year, you put money for somebody that you trust, you will have a piece pass back. You give back money. I'm telling you the truth. Because what back is doing now, they are not doing well.
Okay.
Now, can you use your money, buy money for that person's hand where you put money for hand? You can give away after you do a job. The first hand where you go first of all put now the person get her, even though na 200 or 300 now the person get her. But back they not be like that. They continue to remove until they close their account for you. Back now it's no more saved anymore. They are stealing our money, they are eating our money. No be say allegedly. Yes.
So
now in Ajo, you go give Ajo money, so when they be back out, when they be thief, they go carry your money and run away. Instead to do, find a place for your home or for digging ground, save your money.
Really? So
Save
BB,
your money
how
for
do you
digging ground.
save your money?
My brother, now village you will come from. If in a bush, you will go dig bush. Now village you will come from. Forget how this way we dey do. I know that we there for air.
Okay.
After that, I no get money to save for back or for bush. So the one way again, how did they buy onions to say? So I don't know the one way I go do. But when we talk our voice, make people learn lesson. My brother, keep your money, please. Keep your money. If you not business, you take how they do. People when they do business, money no they take for their hand. They
Okay,
take a
baby.
buy onions, they can buy pure water. After all, na pure water they take how they buy.
I get.
Bye bye.
Thank you, BB. BB says that village style we will go do. That's the only way to make it better and all of that. Go and dig ground and put it there. Will you risk digging the ground, putting your money in the ground? Well, let's just go pay some bills. I'll be right back in a short bit.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Meet the Infinix Note 50 series, defined by pioneers who push boundaries. Its ultra-resilient armor alloy metal frame design gives you that slick, top-notch style. Unlock efficiency with intelligence of the one-tap Infinix AI and circle to search anything on your phone with Google. Need power in a flash? 90 watts fast charge rockets you from 0 to 100% in 38 minutes. Exclusive deals at authorized stores. Get your Note 50 now. The Infinix Note 50 series. Pro design, Pro AI.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Okay, so we're back, and like we never left. My name is Udwak Daniel. Call me UD, the golden voice in your radio, and I'm already bringing a topical issue to you. Topical issue? Topical? Okay, topical is not in the dictionary. Don't even think about it. All right, but it's a topical issue, though. It's something that you're guilty of. Yes, I'm talking about you. I'm talking to you. Don't look back. Don't look to your neighbor. How do you save your monies? Do you prefer saving monies in the bank, or you prefer doing a susu, putting a jaw, or contribution groups right there? Call the number 0908 766 8888 or 0907 353 0044. Hello? Hello? Good morning. Okay, that is a miss. Or better still, I would enjoin you to stick to 0908 766 8888, as the other line is very, very problematic right now. 0908 766 8888. Or better still, get onto the WhatsApp portal number 0909 705 4450. And then I should also inform you that across social media platforms, there is a television that is going on right now live on Facebook and YouTube. Get on there, give us a like, give us a following, subscribe to the YouTube channel at Eagles FM Abuja, and leave a comment in the comment section. Taking the score right now. Hello. Hello.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, my brother. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Umar, calling from Gwagwa.
Umar from Gwagwa. Right? Hello? Umar, you might have to call us back. And please turn down the volume on your radio set. Turn it down totally or it off. It will be very, very appreciated. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning to you, please. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Nasarawa State. My name is Alice.
Alice. Welcome, Alice. All right. Talk to me, Alice. How do you like to save your money?
I will prepare to save my money. If I have, I will save it in the bush.
Eh? You said?
Yes.
Bush?
Yes, I will save it in the bush because as I'm talking to you right now, I save money in the bank. I try to withdraw first bank to first bank. I was debited since on the 12th. I have not.
Hello? Oh, what's going on? Hello, Alice, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, you're saying that you prefer to save in the bush
Yes.
rather than in the bank because of all these issues of getting your money back.
Yes.
Oh.
Every time decline, charges, electricity charges, this, that,
Levy here and there. I get it. Okay. Is this your first time calling though? Oh, she's out. Oh, Alice right there. I'm sorry that you had to go through that hassle. But I'm also sorry for myself because, Alice, you're not the only one in Wonderland. I mean, this particular Wonderland that we are, it doesn't seem like a very, very flowery type of Wonderland. I mean, I've been debited to, a couple of times and all of that. And it's really gotten me to want to really question, myself. But yeah, the calls are still coming through. Let's go take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, my name's Kay. May
Yes.
I tell you something? What is happening for back now?
Mm-hmm.
You know, last year during the time of Buhari Bank, I think they say everybody money where you keep for your house, both your business and everything, may you bring a call for back.
Yes.
I think both poor people carry their own go, both farmer carry their own go. Tell me, all these politicians, you say that they save their money for back. The answer is no. When they do that for their house, they smelter, they put their money there. But when the money begin the rotting now, they carry and go back. I think when we carry our money, hold money, go back, they're supposed to they give us new money now. Do you know this politician now, they go carry the money, go back. Our back, I go carry new money, give them. You go back. Now you when you don't carry hold money, when you don't carry go to the time of Buhari, back up people go carry tear money, smelly money. Where our politician hide for their house, they begin to give you. Now what do you say for that one? Tell me.
Okay.
They go carry motor, go carry the money, new money, carry go give politician. But when we not put that dirty money for back, they carry the money, go to mention, go to the UBA, go to all the bank, they go carry hold money give you. Where that money is coming from? Now me save that money.
So
me save that money.
Now why you no one save money for bank?
I don't even get to save for back. Back is a worse than never before.
Wow.
So many people
Okay,
go call.
baby.
If network you go
Okay,
allowed to call. You go hear for people.
No,
Who go save money
they take on personal. Maybe this is becoming personal. Oh, maybe not just one small question, though, whether they save money for bank or if they like contribution. Baby, take it easy. Take it easy, my sister. Hello. Hello. Okay. Well, I said it before and I'm saying it again, please. Let's stick to 0908 766 8888. All right? If you can hear me under the sound of my voice now, 0908 766 8888. How would you best save your monies? Save it in the bank or save it with the contribution groups, or run a susu, or do a jaw, or even take it to the bush and hide it somewhere safe. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning
Good
to
luck.
you, please. Yes.
I love your topic today.
Oh, appreciate it. What's your name, though? Where are you calling
Yeah.
from?
My name is Phil from Dubai.
Phil.
Philip.
Philip?
From Dubai.
Phil. Come on. You give a feel to your name. I like it, from Lugbe. All right, talk to me.
All right. Thank you. You know, the situation in the country is so tense that people don't have trust in any institutions anymore. So if people say they are not saving their money in the banks, don't blame them. It's past experiences, nasty experiences that is causing that. Just imagine you transfer money, the amount you're going to charge on it is even more than the whatever profit of business you're doing. So that is one. And, you know, these days, people prefer to see whatever thing they have physically like this. Nobody can make decision on it on their behalf. Majority of our big men, like BB Blessing say, they are using OPM. I think you know what OPM is. Other people's money.
Right.
It is what you put in the bank. The big ones will go and use as loan and use it to transact business. And you that you own the money, they will even be deducting from the one you said you kept with them. So what is the essence? You transfer money, the money did not get to the recipient account, they charge you, and the money will still not get there. So what is the essence? So I will, personally, I don't keep much in bank. Like, let me just say, I keep like 20% of my money in the bank.
So the other 80%.
Yes, for like contingency, when there's no opportunity, when there's no miss anywhere again.
Okay.
That is the truth. And moreover, people, there are other options now, apart from even keeping your money at home, doing, and I appreciate people that instituted this a susu of a thing.
Really?
People put their money there. People do cooperative society.
Yeah.
So these are options for people. Bank are just look in the last 3 months. Bank, they play profit despite the fact that we are saying the economy is staggering, the economy is not flourishing. All banks declare profit. Where did they get all this money from? From text messages, from electronic bank transfer, VAT charge, all those manner of things. If you put 10,000 in bank today, by next 2 months, go and see, you won't have that 10,000 naira there again. And it is hard for people to get this money. It is not funny. So I don't put all in the bank. I keep some to myself, put some in little investment that I know that I can quickly hit the returns. Then the remaining, I put it at home that I want to make any purchase. I give you cash. Give me back my change. That is all.
Okay. Thank you. Far
Thank
too
you.
kind. Okay. Yes, spoken a lot. It said 20% or 20%, and leave it in the bank. As in, go up, go, no go, come, no come. That's the only time. But then, so the bulk of it puts it into businesses that will yield, these monies quickly. And then, of course, cooperatives are there for you to leverage on. Then you could also do the Isusu contribution. It goes a long way. The banks have failed us. And so Nigerians are preferring that. Okay, enough of it. We just want to do our Isusu Mbok in peace. Want to do our contributions in peace. So we will not depend on the banks no more. Okay, but then I gave you an expert, a view, right? Financial expert saying that the key to saving is to find a method that works for you. Banks offer security and accessibility, while contribution groups provide social support and discipline. And that ultimately is about understanding your financial goals and choosing the right tool. But then, a business tycoon who has managed quite a number of contribution groups, on the other hand, says that the key to success lies in trust and clear communication, right? While there are risks involved, the benefits of social support and potential for higher returns make it an attractive option for many. That's talking about the contribution group's savings. Yeah? And I was giving you some thought line from Nigerians, right? I mean, the first one kept coming from at Savvy Niger says banks are more secure, but contribution groups offer better returns. At Banking Pro says contribution groups are a recipe for disaster. Stick with banks. Okay. At Banking Pro, that's what he says. At this one here, talking about freedom. Okay. At Freedom says, I save with both banks and the contribution groups. It works for me. All right. This one here, Frugal Niger says, banks have too many fees. Contribution groups are the way to go. Right. And to this one here, it's coming from Ajoke, right? It says, contribution groups promote financial discipline. Banks don't. In other words, contribution groups allow for you to teach yourself on how to save. You know, you've got the discipline to save. But with the banks, no. If you're like some of us, every little thing you have your ATM. Oh, quickly you're out there at the ATM, machine, right? Oh, every little stuff you're trying to make a transfer here and there. You're trying to buy a recharge card. You're trying to, quite a number of things. But yeah, this particular one, Atajoke is saying that, it allows for you to have a very strong saving discipline. Yeah. All right, I think I can relate with that. But then this one here says, I've lost money in a contribution group. Never again. Yeah, no wonder. He's going by it says, disappointed saver. Wow. Said he has lost money in a contribution group and he will never again lose money like that. So in other words, here's a no for contribution groups, but a yes to banks. All right. I want to know what you think, though. The phone lines are still open for you. And this one here, okay. Yeah, let's just open the phone lines again. I mean, it's been open, but I don't know why y'all sticking to 0907. No, don't stick to that number. I'm saying stick to 0908 766 8888. All right? 0908 766 8888. That's the number to stick with, right? Or better still, get onto the Facebook page now at Eagles FM Abuja. As I'm talking to you now, you want to see the ambience of the studio, want to match the voice with the face and everything. Well, get to the Facebook page right now at Eagles FM Abuja and see for yourself the television that we are hosting right there. Do the same with YouTube. Subscribe at Eagles FM Abuja. Leave a comment in the comment section and I will herald your thoughts. Right, taking the school now. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Barrister. Good morning. Happy
to you.
Easter.
Happy Easter
We miss
to
you
you.
so much.
Yeah, I'm back. But I never
You're
left.
highly welcome.
Thank you. Is this Ochanya?
This is Ochanya.
Yeah. Where you calling from? Airport?
I'm calling direct from the airport right
Okay.
now.
Direct from the airport.
Barry-
I like that.
Barrister.
Yeah, talk to me.
It's not that the bank is not good, though.
Okay. What is the problem?
Bank is very good. But the charges is too much.
Okay.
The other day, my son brought money. I was shocked. The money is saved at home.
He says where?
He saved at home.
At home?
Yes.
Wow.
And I said, Junior, who gave you money? He said, Mommy, I've been saving this money for 3 years.
What?
I was shocked when this boy brought money outside. I called the father. I said, my hand no deal.
Wow.
This boy saved money at home. He said he wanted to buy computer. I said, if you ask, we'll buy it for you. He said, no, you want to use this money to buy it. So he has been saving money at home. I was shocked.
Wait. Ochanya, wait. What's his name, though? What's his name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, you deserve this. Ah, Lord.
Thank you very much.
3 years.
I was shocked. My mouth was on top of my head when this boy brought this money. And I was telling my husband, I said, if now back this boy saved this money, I know how much they will charge him. So please, people should carry their money. As Bibi bless my sister will say, carry your money, go farm, go plant them for grant, cover with. You are laughing, barrister, because the charging is too much.
It go grow. If you plant them, it go grow.
It will grow, but it will grow for their past bank now.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it, right. Says plant them for ground. Save them, dear. Right? But it really, it's appalling. If our banking system has turned out to be what it is right now, and family members are now preferring, to save money under the earth over a bank, then it means what I don't pass Gary. Yeah, that's how they say. But yeah, I'm still taking your calls though. How would you prefer to save your monies, in a bank or with contribution groups, or as we have discovered now, yet another one has come out, plant it in the ground and save it there? They say politicians do it. Politicians do it. Why not? Can't you do it? Some people dedicate an underground room just for money, keeping money, saving it. Orderly. There's no throwing it inside. No, orderly. It's in bundles, Yeah. Okay. 0908 766 8888 is the number you should stick to. 0908 766 8888. I wonder why you're still calling the other one. Okay, but let's see this one here. Still taking some reactions from Nigerians now. This one here says, contribution groups are for the unbanked. I prefer banks. Okay, this one at Dia is saying at Dia, contribution groups are for the unbanked. I prefer banks, he says. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Yudi.
Yeah.
Yudi.
Yes.
People don't know before back, eh?
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you one secret, something where people don't know. You know these people, whether they do ring. Where you build their house upstairs, where you put that ring, there is an iron where you go do. Even though your nobody will not say something there for that iron, you keep her for your place. Even though you can throw away for where you do firewood. Now iron no, but it's something there. Just for that, put it. Now iron no be all tea, but see that one even pass back after all. Waiting back say they put money, no be iron, a sort of iron. Go and meet people where they do ringing, where if they come upstairs. Now the way you they hold, they go do it for you. Push more, even though you they hungry, that money will not come out until where even though not 3 years, 10 years, it will be there. They say by the time you walk quarter, you saw a quarter, you will not say 40 is there. More than bag, something more than gold, how they call it. You will not know. It's not the way you eat food. I tell you now, as I tell you, not the food the way I eat it. I will tell you, if I tell you what to see what is there. You, when you don't know what is there, you cannot just come from house say, go carry me, go from where you go see her. From where you go see her. You cannot see her. So when we use the opportunity to tell back at what they are doing, people they are not happy. Yeah. After all, I tell you, say my home, my village, where I come from, we don't know what to be bad. You go do small something, you go they put money, even though 10 years coming, 20 years coming, something dark like a bubble, they call a bubble. Now this is photo they take a mother. You go there, so small picking no go, they go just throw out there. Nothing right, you know go even go there touch her. But when you want to use it, you can take a buy house, you can take a buy it, but back and now no go make us do anything again. After all, our money they take they refresh, they buy car, they trade their children for school. We don't know say when we they keep money for your family, you know chop, but the chop small. Can you know that you go use your ATM, go draw money for another bank, they charge you. But what of our money when they do business, who will charge you? We know they put eye for you, but when we withdraw, you go charge us. My money I get kuma, but if I go bush, I want to carry my money. Bush, you no go hold my leg, they say I no go carry her. Now me use my hand, put her there. I will use my hand, carry her, come out. That is what my sister is saying. Last 2 years I saved money. Now that money I take travel, go where wetin I wan do. But if na bank I put her, they go dey comot. You no go reach me do wetin I wan do. So my brother, we know say bank is no good, but what they are doing now is more than worse. It be like say somebody just kill person, now that they do now, and it's no good. Maybe we use this platform, tell them say the charge is too much. People they are crying, it's too much.
Yeah.
God bless you.
Appreciate
Bibi.
it.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Yeah, BB right there. Oh, BB, something more than gold. Something more than gold. Save your money in, is it Bobo she call it? I can't remember. But well, she says it, in the way that she knows it. But how do you also see it? Do you agree with that? Or you totally disagree? Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Mr. Wadani.
Yes, my brother. Good morning.
Thank you. Happy Easter to you.
Oh, the same to you, my brother. Hope you had.
I greet everyone, and I greet Madam Bibi Blessing and all the listeners that maybe I can't remember their name.
Yeah.
And,
Is this Mayo? Is this Mayo?
Yeah, this Mayo.
All right. Where are you calling from, Mayo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you calling from?
Thank you. I'm calling from Abuja, rather.
We're in Abuja. That's my point.
Okay. I'm in Airport Road right now.
Airport Road. Okay. Talk to me, Mayo. Talk to me.
Okay.
How do you save? How do you save?
Hello?
How do you save your own money? You like to take it to the bank, or you prefer?
I believe bank is very, very, very okay for your security, for your everything. But bank now, imagine that maybe you have 5,000 naira. The next 2 months or 3 months, it's going to make 0 naira. It's
so
not
bank is not reliable. It's not reliable.
It's not reliable. Right?
Okay.
Let me tell you. I don't want to just mention bank.
No,
because
no need.
It's this thing that maybe bank is doing people now. It's going to make people to withdraw their money. Because, okay, imagine that the day that maybe I want to go and pay NEPA bill for somebody, they are using direct light. And do you know that bank still charge? The NEPA people still charge. They are still removing charges inside your own money. People, the money have been reducing. They are committing the money inside my own partner. This thing. I don't know.
Inside your personal money, inside your own money, they started removing from it.
Yes.
Wow.
The bank is not reliable because that's why I'm not blaming anybody that maybe is doing, maybe keeping money, even though he has the way that maybe can keep your money now. It's better.
So let me ask you, Mayor, how do you run your own? How do you run it? You go to the bank?
That bank is safe because if you save money with a man, forget it. Don't trust any man with your money.
So you trust the bank
because of security and this thing that maybe your money is this safe. You can save for bank, but the bank is not 100% safe.
Okay, so you're telling me that your
the charge is too much. Imagine that maybe your current account, you know how much they are charging you. Even though you are saving under saving, you know how much they are charging you. Their charging is too much. Let them talk to themselves.
Okay, Mayor.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Which one do you operate? Is it bank or contribution? That's what I'm asking.
No, contribution. No, contribution. No.
Contribution.
I do contribution before. But if I do contribution today,
yes.
When you reach my turn, they're going to carry my money wrong.
Chai, no. I beg, don't do it.
No, I can't do contribution.
No, do
it. You get people. Wait. You get people that made the contribution favor.
Okay.
When you know particular on yourself that contribution didn't favor you, don't do it. Thank you.
Okay. If you know that contribution will not work for you, don't even engage it, is what Mayor is saying. Can we? We're not just going to call it a close. Okay, we'll just take this one. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, good morning to you.
Morning.
Yes, please. What's your name?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Fix. I'm calling from April.
Your name is what?
Fix.
Fix.
Yes, boss.
Oh, it seems like you like to fix things. I like it. I like the name. Fix it.
Thank you, boss.
All right, Fix.
Thank you,
Fix, talk to me. How do you save? First of all, let's start from there. How do you save? Bank.
How do I save?
Yeah, bank or contribution.
I used to save in the bank, but just their charges forced me to construct a very strong box. I'm saving my money there.
You have become your own bank.
Honestly.
My goodness.
That is just the truth. That
Yeah,
is
I
just the
get
truth.
it.
Like what Mommy Blessing says and the other woman, it's just the truth, my brother. The funny thing is that somebody sends you money, they will deduct your money. You send somebody money, they will deduct which way?
Right.
It's like double taxation. It's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying.
So the best way for you to fix it is this: you decide to fix it with your own
That
banking.
for me, I just leave some small money in the bank.
Okay.
So even if they take it all, it will not really affect me. But I save my money. The money I want to use to do good things, I save it.
You fix it somewhere.
I don't want to tell you where I keep it.
I no, I don't. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me, Fix.
Bank.
Hey.
I don't know
Okay.
if they fuck up his
Please now, Fix, don't use the F word on air, please.
I'm
It's
sorry about
fine.
that, but
It's okay.
they are
I
not
get it.
trying. They're not
I get
helping
it.
matters at all.
I get it. All right, thank you so much, Fix, though, for this one. Fix decided to fix himself by himself, for himself. It's more like he's running his own democracy right there. Says, you know what, I used to do it with the banks before, but ever since the banks decided to bank me out with all of the taxations here and there, levy here and there, I decided to do it to fix myself for myself. Leave the small money in the bank right there that I can forfeit, even if they want to steal it and take it. I don't care. However they want to do it, it's their business. But as far as I'm concerned, no. I've cut ties with bank. Not doing bank. No more. Not ever. As some across social media already saying, as this one, financial flexibility, saying that I've had success with both banks and contribution groups. It depends on your goals, okay? Banks are for the wealthy. Contribution groups are for the common man. Oh, this one puts an icing on it now. Says banks are for the wealthy. Contribution groups are for the common man. And this one is coming from at Savage. Oh, you're savage. I give you that. You're savage. Says, okay, I don't know if you agree with that one though, but anyways, that seems to be the conversation today. But there are some dangers too associated with this. Saving in banks offers security and accessibility, yes, understood, but may come with low interest rates and fees. In our case, I don't think there is even a low interest rate anymore. It is more of a no interest rates and more of taxation kind of rates, right, as you all have said. But then contribution groups are offering, more social support, potential for higher returns, but they also come with their risks, especially when there is somebody defaulting, and of course, if there is a lack of regulation. Yes. So for some of you who have been diving at contribution groups and all of that, I don't know. They say better late than never. They say a stitch in time saves nine. They say half bread is better than none. There's a lot they say. A bird in hand is better than 10 million in the forest, right? Or a bird at hand is better than a dozen, at the forest. But regardless of that, yeah. If the bank is removing 100, 200, and all of that, somebody once said, "Is it not better? Is it not better that they are removing that than for me to contribute my money to a group and then before you know it, the person with it runs away, or one person is refusing to pay? How much have I lost if I'm to compare? It's almost the same. So I'd rather bank with the bank rather than go with the contribution groups." But another would still tell you that contribution groups, are the best and all of that. But then, which one works for you? Do you? In this case, I can't even say, oh, do this or do that. And I can't really tell you that. I can't. Because if I begin to tell you, face the bank, and I'll also be lying to myself because I've been a victim too, right? And if I also say contribution group, my brother, it might also go sour, right? Because human beings are involved now and all of that. There is also the place of cooperatives. Yeah, you might want to consider that one. I think that one is plausible, feasible, doable. Yeah, cooperatives. But then it also has its hassles. Put it in the bush. before one crocodile or one land animal will dig it out and run away with it. You never know. If rats and the snakes can be swallowing money in this country, what might happen? You know what I'm saying, yeah? Okay, so I don't know. Is that even working for you? But then there's something Fix said. I think, is it BB? BB also said the same. Building a vault for yourself. After all, it's something similar to the bank, so you become your own bank in the house. Construct it with iron bars. No crossing the line. You understand? Red tape. That type of thing. But I still know some people that would, on a good day when SACPA really, when there's a need and SACPA 2 is involved, they'll break that whatever it is. So after all, I made you. You're not bigger than me. I will not come and have money and die. I will smash you. I will take out the money inside of you. Sorry, yeah? And stuff like that. But ultimately, though, the choice between saving in a bank or a contribution group depends solely on the individual, right? Different strokes for different folks. And it also depends on your individual financial goals and your financial needs. So both methods have their pros, they have their cons, but it's very essential, though, to understand these before making a decision. As we conclude this conversation now, I'm glad that I got to hear from you, and then you too can get to decide. And I'm sure you bankers, yeah, because I know that some of y'all banks, you're listening, you make Eagles your station on the spot, which we appreciate, by the way. Yeah, but then again, you've heard it. You heard Nigerians, the family members talking right there. You might as well want to use this time out to go through your policies, or better still, the people at the helms of affair should indeed reach out to the institutions or the banking industry or institutions and all, and see how you can right this wrong. All right, because the truth is, if we were having interest, even if it's 5 naira interest, tell me why people won't want to save with the bank. Honestly, and if you also say pay this levy, who's not gonna pay that levy? They know that you're given, an interest that one can substantiate. But when you're giving me 0.01, and you tell me you are giving me an interest, are you serious? It's best that I eat the money. All right, but hey, don't mind me, right? What we concluded is you do what is good for you, especially when it has to do with your financial, when you're looking at your financial goals and your needs. Prioritize that. But let's just roll out some of the things you need to consider again. Financial goals are number one. Risk tolerance. You should consider whether you're saving with a bank or you're saving with contribution groups and all. Need for social support, right? Interest rates and fees. Accessibility and security. All right, thank you, Far Too Kind, for being a part of this one, though. Make the best decision. My name is Udwak Daniel.